guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. I am coming on today to do a tutorial on my dangled bow. I certainly didn't make this up. I saw Janae do it, who is Happy Mail Obsessed, and I will link her channel down below. And I think she watched maybe Erica, Scrap Diva 29, do it. So this was just my take on it. So I'm using this bow die that I have. It is a double loop one. It's just one of my favorites to use when I'm doing a larger bow. This is double-sided paper. So I'm just using the polka dot side for the tails, and I'm using the checkered side for the ribbon piece. So the first thing I'm going to do is just fold these over. I like to kind of coax them so they don't crease when I bend them. So I just kind of just work the paper with my fingers. And then that'll help it make a real nice bow shape. I'm just going to take a little bit of hot glue on each one of these tails, and I'm just going to put them down one at a time. The thing with this one is you try your best to get these little tips inside the middle as close as possible. It'll just make the wrapping easier when I do the embroidery floss centers. I've got that one down. And then I'll do the other two. So I do have these two little pieces that are sticking out, and I'm actually going to cut those down. Like I said, it just makes for a cleaner center when you're wrapping it. There, that should be good. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a piece of tulle, and I wasn't sure if I wanted the pink or if I want this green color or aqua color. I'll cut a piece of both and see what they look like. So you're just going to cut maybe a piece that's about the same size as your tail piece. So this one is about 3.5 inches. So I just want to see what that looks like behind it. So I just kind of scrunch it up like that, and I'll do a better job when I actually put it together. Okay, so this is what the aqua one looks like, and I'll try it with a pink just to see which one I prefer. These tools are both from Hobby Lobby. This one I like because it's got little glitter pieces, little confetti pieces in it. Okay, so you can see it's a jagged edge. That isn't going to matter. You're not going to be able to tell. I'm just going to scrunch that up in the middle. Put that down. I actually think that I like the pink better, but I want a better piece. I'm going to try cutting that again. Just want it a little bit wider, so I think I'm going to go maybe closer to 4 inches on this one. Again, I'm going to scrunch up my center. And I'm just going to take some hot glue. I'm going to put it down there. And take my scrunched up tool. And I'm just going to kind of put it on there as much as I can. And I'm kind of using the holes in the tool to make sure that the glue comes all the way up through it. And you've got these pieces here that are hanging off the side. I'm going to put another dot in the middle. And then I'm just going to fold those in. And I have a low temp gun, so I usually hold it with my fingers. Okay, so this is what that looks like. That's going to add such cute texture to it. Next thing we're going to do is add our bow to the center. So another blob of hot glue gun. we're just gonna lay that on top. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and you can fan these out now because it's secured in there, and I kind of like them to go over the tails. So you kind of got this kind of messy, choppy look on there. So it looks like that. Now I'm gonna take some embroidery floss. Let's see, I'm not sure what color I want. There's pink. I have these ombre ones that I like using. I like the pink in the middle of there. I've got like a darker turquoise. I could use that in the middle. That kind of looks nice. I have this lighter one here, which is more like of a mint green. And then I have yellow. I think the yellow's out. I think it's between this one and the pink one. If you want the number for that, this is the color number on there. I'm going to unwrap that, and I'm going to just start wrapping it around the center. I'm going to leave enough tail in the back to be able to tie a knot at the end. So that's my beginning of it, and then I'll just continue with this piece. And I'm gonna do kind of a thicker center because I want to cover up anywhere where the hot glue leaked out or the paper is showing. And I'm gonna wrap enough on this one so you can see some of the ombre color come through. Okay, so I think that's enough. I'm gonna cut off a tail. Now the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick out a charm that's gonna dangle from the bottom of it. And I have picked up these Hildy and Joe ones at Joann's. They were 50% off, and I think I paid like $3 for them. And I love all of them. I love how chunky they are, but I think they're gonna be a little too heavy. So I think I'm just gonna go with this daisy over here. Okay, so I have a little jump ring here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to feed my jump ring through this bottom tail. So it's going to dangle down here, but I'm going to go ahead and tie this in the back. So this is secure before I put my charm on. I just do a double or triple knot back here. And you do want this to be kind of in the center, so you might have to play with your string a little bit. I'll do a third one. Trim those off. Okay, so that is what the back looks like. This is what the front looks like, and I have my jump ring there. I'm just gonna go ahead and open up the jump ring with my pliers, and I'm going to attach it just to make sure that it is the right way. And that is what it looks like. So simple enough. I think you could use any kind of a charm on here. I have these ones that have the like pink stars inside, and these are from AliExpress. I used these on the original ones that I made, but I do love how that charm looks on there, and I think it's going to go really good with this collection. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.